With game time only moments away, the setting, Miami, Florida. The Cavaliers taking on the Heat. For the Cavaliers, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Heat, Cavs on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center position. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch for us.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Now here's Wiggins. Hits the jump hook.
Now this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Strus. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Heat. The open J off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers now. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Miami. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 2 on the clock. It's good.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Strus. Mobley outside. Back to Strus. Oh, deflected. Hero against Garland. On the attack, Hero. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Pass to Hero. Mobley against Adebayo. Back to Hero. 4-3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 now.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Garland. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Burks. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Burke's no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Stolen by Mobley. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley.
That's what you call great instincts and being opportunistic on the defensive end. Nice steal by Mobley.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Here's Hero. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He has 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Mitchell with the slam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Burks against Mitchell. Burks passes to Hero. Now here's Wiggins. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Here's Garland to the paint. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Heat leading by 3. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Adebayo finds Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got 9.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
To the inside. Here's Allen. He got a piece of it. Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And that one misses. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Heat leading by 4. Outside Burks. Has to Ware. Clock at 6. Now Adebayo fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. And here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
That one falls.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The kick to Hunter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Cleveland has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Garland. Allen a screen. Launches it from deep. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 7.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
Burks passes to Hero. Adebayo a screen on Garland. Back to Burks. Fires from the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Heat lead by 5. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. And we see former Heat superstar Dwayne Wade back in Miami to watch the game.
And think about it, B.A. He's meant so much to this organization and to this city. It's really great to see him back showing his support for his old club.
Here's where he's scoreless. Pass to Robinson. Wiggins with it. Adebayo sets a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's stolen by Hunter. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Burks. Here's where. The kick out to Wiggins. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper? Yes, sir.
The kick out to Wiggins. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Jerome subbed in for Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Jerome passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Banked it in off the glass.
Now you've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Garland scanning the floor. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell against Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Over Hunter. Adebayo, no good. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Okoro, right side. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jerome. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Okoro. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And he drops it first. And the Heat with some changes. Jovic, he's checked in for Love. Anderson comes in for Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. Green's checked in for the Cavaliers. It's both from the stripe. Heat trail by 3. Now here's Hero. 10 points for him. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
36 seconds left in the first. Here's Jerome. Softly drops in the floater. Jerome's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. There's a screen. Over Okoro. Hero with the bucket. 14 points for him.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
Now Hunter. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Cleveland leading by 4. They've got Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Larson in at the 2. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Hunter. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Here's Jerome. Outside Hunter. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Hero. Puts it up from 12. Jerome, no good. Heat trail by 4. Pass to Robinson. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Here's Jerome, following the bucket by the Heat. Back to Mobley. It's tipped. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Strus, he's checked in for Green. And he sinks the second. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Hunter. For 3. And Hero grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Down low. Here's Anderson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Okoro outside. Hunter with the ball. Takes a 3. Cleveland again missing. Heat trail by 3. Pass to Larson. Back to Hero. From outside the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Hero. Jerome attacking. Excellent D there from Hero.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jerome. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Anderson's checked in for Miami. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Robinson against Strus. Pass to Anderson. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 2.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Pass to Anderson. Anderson with a screen on Garland. Hero, the pass to Anderson. Good on the bucket. Anderson's got 5 points.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Mobley, a screen on Hero. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Robinson. Hero outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Strus with the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Burks passes to Hero. Pass to Highsmith. 6 on the shot clock. Hero left side over Garland. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Strus with it. From deep. The rebound by Burks. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hero outside. Launches it. Hero with another miss. The Cavs have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Jerome passes to Hunter. Mobley, right side. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Hero on the wing. Back to Burks. Pass to Ware. To the paint. Here's Hero to the left wing. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Ware. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jerome, defended by Burks. Back to Jerome. Mobley, a screen on Burks. Jerome, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Miami trailing. Pass to Ware. Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice!
And a big-time jam right there.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Highsmith, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Robinson. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Outside Strus. Here's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson passes to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hero. Guarded by Garland. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Hunter. Thompson with a screen. To the middle. Hunter finds Thompson. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
On the wing, Strus. Pass to Hunter. Thompson outside. Hunter the screen. Thompson passes to Garland. The 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Hunter. Thompson with a screen. Hunter passes to Mitchell. Now Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a 3. And there's Hero on the assist by Wiggins. And now it's a 7-point Miami lead. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just around 41% in the second. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Inside. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And Cleveland has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat, Hunter passes to Thompson. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 6.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Wiggins looking around. Over Strus. Wiggins, no good. Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Hunter. Good on the shot. And now just a 4-point Heat lead. Hero has been on display for the Heat. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
52.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's Garland on the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at point guard. Now here's Garland. 4-point game. And the shot goes in. Garland's got 17 points.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Pass to Burks from the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 7.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Hero. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Wiggins outside, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Garland. Outside Strus. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And he makes the first.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Has to Ware. Wiggins outside, lets it fly, and he hits the jumper.
Wiggins in complete command.
Mobley outside. Hero against Garland. Adebayo with the rejection. To the inside. Ware, that's good. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Strus against Wiggins. Strus the pass to Garland. From deep, Mobley. On target from range. He's got 10.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Hero against Garland with a 9-footer. And he gets.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Heat leading by 4. Adebayo against Mobley. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Strus's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Works for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Mobley, and there's a 3-second violation. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Wiggins with it. And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. Here's Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has gotten his second bucket.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Hero. 26 points for him. Outside Burks. Back to Hero. Over to the left wing. Pass to Adebayo. Garland against Hero. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block. Outside Garland. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Burks. Back to Hero. The shot from the low post is good. Hero's got 28 points for the game.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Alec Burks. We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Burks. Over Strus. Burks no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Right side, Garland. With some arc. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell against Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero no good. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. On the wing, Strus, defended by Burks. For the lead. Strus' shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell storms into the hoop. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Burks for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Hero against Garland. Outside Burks. Drills the baseline jumper. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
Mobley finds Mitchell. And here's Strus outside. The rebound by Burks.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Garland. 19 points in the game. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell, defended by Burks. Allen with a screen on Burks. The three, and it's Mitchell. The miss. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Hero with it. Strus covering. And here's Hero. And he's got 28 now. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Robinson. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
To the paint. Here's Ware. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Outside Mitchell. Allen in the high post. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy's is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Burks. Puts it up from the high post. And Miami again with the bucket.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Hunter's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. Green's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Hunter. Give him 8. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Larson. Yet to see a basket. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Anderson. Mobley against Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Hero. Misses off the left iron. And it's Green with the ball for the Cavaliers. Okoro outside. Pass to Jerome. Mobley outside. For the lead. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Hero. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 31 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Tyler Hero. Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero with the bucket.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Wade. Back to Jerome. Hero against Garland. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Hero for three. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 12 points here in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Garland, the pass to Wade. Pass to Hunter. And it's Cleveland with another.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Hero. Into the lane. And he lays it up and in. Hero's got 38 points.
And just took it to the hole and finished through the bump. Hero knew there was going to be some contact and still converted.
Strus the pass to Wade. Back to Strus. Outside Garland. Let's go with a three. Larson with a rebound. Miami leading by 4. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the first one at the line is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Okiki's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Jerome. Pass to Garland. Three-pointer. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Hero against Garland. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 40 points.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Here's a Kiki. And it's Garland on the drive. It's good. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Here's Hero. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Hero against Garland. Pass to Hunter. Here's a Kiki. Back to Hunter. And here's Strus. Outside Hunter. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Strus. Buries it down low.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Hero. Anderson with a screen on Strus. Inside, lets it fly. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. And the Heat lead by 5. Here's Jerome. Outside Garland. Over Hero. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Larson. There's a screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded.
Now at the line, Tyler
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. From downtown. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. For Miami, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Jerome passes to Strus. Down low. It's stolen by Love. It's 2-on-1. Here's Larson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Jerome. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Hero outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And so Hero nails both of them. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Jerome. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Pass to Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here. The athleticism. Wiggins with the vertical.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Hero against Garland. Here's Wiggins. And there's another one for the Heat. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Mobley. Back to Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Comes up empty down low. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Hero, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's Strus. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Allen. Hero for 3. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. And here's Strus. Defended by Burks. Outside Garland. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Burks. Here's Hero. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hero's got 47 points. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. From behind the arc. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Strus the pass to Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Garland against Hero. And it's good. 2 points. Hero's got 49 in the game.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Back to Garland, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three from Mitchell. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. The 9-footer's on the mark. Mobley's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
Hero against Garland. Outside Burks. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Down low. Mobley down low. Working on Adebayo. Adebayo grabs the board. Wiggins for 3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
29 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Hero with the drive. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Number 4.
Down the clutch free throw.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Mobley, and he buries it.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Hero against Garland. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
See us again very soon.
I like taking a big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyler Hero.